Buy cheap and safe NBA 2K22 MT at NBA2King.com. You can use code Excapar, that's EXCAPAR, for 5% off your entire purchase. Alrighty, everybody. So, I decided I was going to go through and scroll and find the top 10 PGs in my team. This was a little bit difficult, and I'm not going to be including a guy like Allen Iverson, because usually when I do, you guys don't like it just because he's not available yet. Probably will be, in a week or two, but or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, who knows. So Allen Iverson won't be on here, but I do suspect that he'll at least be somewhere nearby the top 10 once everything's said and done. So if you guys are excited, you enjoyed the video, anything like that, that like button down below, and hit that subscribe button as well. And I'm actually going to be including 11 cards here, because I wasn't sure on who I wanted for that 10th spot, and I'll show you guys them right now. So the 10th spot I have between this Collin Sexton and this Isaiah Thomas. I didn't think either of them really, fully got pushed out. They're still really good PGs. Obviously, there's 8 or 9 other PGs that are a lot better than them. But I know a lot of people know what Isaiah Thomas is doing already. I mean, the guy can dunk. The guy can play make really well. He's got good defense. I mean, come on, 95 driving dunk, 82 shot 3, 95's in the speed. He's got good dribbling. Jump shot 14 is nice, and his tendencies are damn good for the finishing. All right, on defense. I think we all know what Isaiah Thomas is doing. But this new Collin Sexton is an absolute god. He is the same height, actually, as this Isaiah Thomas. Has 3 inches higher in wingspan. Has an 85 driving dunk. You can see slithery, fearless, and fast twitch. Gold posterizer. The guy's got Hall of Fame quick first step and downhill. Gold clamps. An 88 perimeter. Awesome speeds of a 94. 87 shot 3. 88 midi. Great badges. We are missing blinders and chef, but we can get limitless spot up, which is pretty cool. We do have sniper, things like that, which is awesome to see. And we can add some pretty good badges in defense, like intimidator, menace, post move lockdown. I love to see it because people are really posting up shorter guards a lot now with that penny. Defense 70s are great. 90 on ball steals, and 95 driving dunk, 90 flashing, as jump shot 94 on quick. And let me tell you, I went against somebody who was using it. This Collin Sexton, and that jumper is fast. That's nice. He's got the quick dribble style, good pro signature size up, and the rest of these are actually pretty damn solid, especially the behind the back and Trae Young. I just really like that one. Don't know why, but it's really fun and has some basic dunking animation, so you shouldn't get blocked too often, which is awesome. This Collin Sexton is actually a dog. I think he's one of the more fun guys that you can pick up from the token market, and is definitely a top PG in my team. He's just super fun. He's super nice, and give him a shot. And now we'll get into some of the more serious ones. We got Trae Young. I know a lot of people just don't really use this Trae Young that much, but this guy's a dog, man. 6'1", 6'3" wingspan, and now that there's not really too much speed bursting, slasher dribble style is going to be fine. But the main reason I love Trae Young, that Trae Young jumper on quick is the fastest jumper that I have used in my team. It is crazy what he can do. Has a 90 on ball steal, 80 contest shot, 80 block shot, which is just crazy. And this Trae actually gets blocked with a 65. Has a 95 perimeter. Can't dunk, which sucks, but 94 shot 3. Awesome, speeds. Has Hall of Fame mismatch expert, ankle braces, clamps, and menace, which is crazy. Great playmaking out there, great shooting, pretty solid finishing as well. All around, this Trae Young is just an absolute champ. I was running him, I think, with this Dennis Rodman coach boost for a while for that 99 perimeter, and let me tell you, it was a fun time. Now, the problem you're going to run in with Trae Young is he is a bit undersized, and he will be getting blocked pretty consistently down to the paint just because, he's 6'1", and he can't dunk. But I still think he's a really good PG. He's really fun, and I'll put him in my top 10. Next up is Penny Hardaway, the guy that everybody seems to be using against me recently because the guy's tall. The one thing you'll notice with Penny is that he can't actually get clamps. Can get basically every other good defensive badge other than menace that you would want. But the guy has Hall of Fame bullet passer, dimer, floor general, needle threader, gold quick first step. Has really good finishing and post game because he is a 6'7" point guard with a 6'10" wingspan. He's got good speed for that size as well. Not too great defensive tendencies, but has jump shot 10, which is a really slow jumper on that normal timing, good quick dribble style, and some decent animations. He's not the greatest of dribblers, but he's still damn good, and has some really good dunking packages. So the reason you're going to use Penny is because he's a 6'7" PG and really has that good paint defense, can really get into the passing lanes and do stuff like that. But what you'll notice is you have to be really open to take threes, and you're going to get burned down the perimeter, but as long as you know that you can just let them go by you and hit triangle, and you'll probably get a block, you'll be perfectly fine. The strategy with this Penny Hardaway is low-key, give him rim protector, or even just chase down artist, which I think he actually has on gold. So just, blow up with that, boost up the block a little bit, and this dude is going to be absolutely fine, especially with this Dennis Rodman coach boost. It's at 90 perimeter, 75 block. He's actually a damn good PG. Next up is my guy, De'Aaron Fox. This De'Aaron Fox is an absolute god, man. A 6'3" with a 6'6" wingspan. Hall of Fame quick first step, downhill, amazing defense, comes with gold clamps, interceptor, pick dodger, pickpocket, 92 perimeter, Has really good finishing, 85 driving dunk, 97s in the speed. Actually think this De'Aaron Fox is the fastest card in the game. You do have to add some badges to him to really make him, top tier. Blinders, obviously, Chef, Deadeye, you have to add a sniper if you want a good shooter. A limitless spot up can be pretty nice too. But my opinion, I want blinders, sniper, Deadeye. Those 3 are key. Chef could be pretty nice to have as well, like those 4. You could also add a menace. That's a really good badge to have. But, in general, we're talking about the guy that has a pole guard jumper on normal, has the quick, pretty good dribbling animations, actually pretty good dribbling animations, an 85 contest shot tendency, and basically is a Ja Morant that has defense and a little bit worse finishing. He's just a great card. He's super fun and just super nice. So check out De'Aaron Fox. This guy's a demon. Next up is a card that I know everybody loves, one of the shiftiest cards in the game, and it is Diamond Steve Francis. And the reason we love Steve Francis, shifty dribble style, Steve Francis signature size up and combo, and just has some of the, I don't know why, but Steve Francis just feels nice when you're actually using him. I don't know why, but it seems like he cooks everybody. This Circus layup package can be a little bit baity at times, which I don't love, but he dunks it most of the time anyway. Jump shot 116, same jumper that Steve Francis has always had. It's normally called Dion Waiters, but this year, jump shot 116. Apparently, Dion Waiters doing some wild stuff, as he always does, has made 2K and change it. And this Pro 2 Hop jumper is crazy as well. I love using it, just absolutely money. Defense tendencies kind of trash, but we have really good, inside tendencies, dunking tendencies, if you want to call them that. Great 92 speed, Hall of Fame difficult shots, fast twitch, limitless takeoff, post rise are great ones to have. But with the Steve Francis, to get him up into that top PG's tier list, you got to add some defensive badges to him to really, boost it up. Give him a clamps, give him an interceptor, give him an intimidator, give him a menace. Then the guy's going to be an absolute god. But 96 driving dunk, 86 shot 3 money. Absolutely one of the shiftiest players in my team, easiest to dribble with. Love this Steve Francis. Next up is Pink Diamond John Wall. I've said it many times. He's the only card with the base dribble style that I will use consistently and actually recommend other than, the big men. Because, obviously. Again, Circus layup package, not amazing, but look at the dunking packages on John Wall. Dude has insane defensive tendencies and really good inside tendencies as well. As a 90 shot 3, Hall of Fame sniper, one of the best badges in the game, dimer and quick first step. It's great defense, great shooting, great finishing, great playmaking. He's just good at everything. The only thing that you could knock on John Wall is that 58 interior. Obviously, it's not ideal. And now that bursting is basically null and void, unless you know how to do it correctly after patch. This John Wall is actually a little bit better than he was before because not everybody can't really burst too much. But don't get it twisted. Base dribble style, still absolutely trash. Next up is our guy Stephen Curry, who we just want running around and shooting. He's 6'3" with a 6'3" wingspan, but here's the reason we want Steph. Bronze quick for step, bronze clamps, yeah, that's nice. But Hall of Fame catch and shoot, chef, circus threes, deadeye, difficult shots, green machine, stop and pop, gold limitless, gold sniper, 97 shot 3, Steph Curry jumper, on quick, can Curry slide, and has a good dribble style as well. Curry is an absolute god, and for some reason he dunks on me all the time. Personally, I think after the most recent patch, the real good way to use Steph Curry is honestly run Steph and a Clay duo. Really kind of start cheesing it with Clay, and then Curry will get open on his own if they try to bait some passes. Just absolutely money. I love the Curry jumper. It's so easy to time. Just an all-around great card, and we should be scared of a future Curry that can get gold clamps and stuff like that because he's gonna be damn good. Next up is my man Gary Payton, who is carrying my bench squad for me. 6'4", 6'7" wingspan. And the reason we love Gary Payton, come on, you know it. Hall of Fame ankle braces, ball stripper, clamps, menace, pick dodger, pickpocket, tireless defender, gold interceptor, gold intimidator. He's got quick first step. He's got good shooting, good finishing. That 70 driving dunk is a lot. He actually dunks a lot more than that, but the defense is just prime. The only card that consistently cooks Gary Payton is Penny Hardaway, and that's just because 79 strength's a little bit too low to be backing up people. I have added post move lockdown though to kind of negate it a little bit, but it is what it is. For the tendencies, 98 on ball steal, that is gorgeous. 80 driving dunk, jump shot 40, real nice, and come on, shifty dribble style. Every card with the shifty dribble style feels absolutely amazing. Come on, Clay is the best shooting guard in the game, and it's because of the shifty dribble style. Come on, great dribbling as well. He's just a fun card. This Gary Payton, his defense is great. I don't even really use him too much as a scorer. I just put him on the court to play make, run the PG, dribble a little bit, and just play lockdown defense, and it's so much fun. Next up is my guy Ja Morant, and actually these last two cards are going to be very similar. Ja Morant, 6'3", 6'7" wingspan, 93s in the speed, 99 driving dunk, I said 95 driving dunk, 88 shot mid, and 88 shot 3, 89 shot midi, and solid defense. But look at this. Fast twitch, fearless finisher, limitless takeoff, post riser, slithery finisher, and unstrippable, all Hall of Fame. Gold giant slayer, has catch and shoot, deadeye, silver sniper, gold mismatch, Hall of Fame floor general. But you gotta add some badges to Ja to make him absolutely amazing. And I would just fully go into defense. I mean, pick dodger right there, clamps, ankle braces maybe, menace. Get those badges on there. He's great. I don't know if you have any extra ones, but if you do, I would say blinders is the next one that you could add. You could also substitute. Maybe if you're not going to on-ball with Ja too much, take off menace and put on blinders if you have to make that substitution. Absolutely amazing, though, once you add this to him, because this Ja Morant is the best slasher that I've used in the game. Once he gets to the paint, it is a dunk literally every single time. This guy is an absolute god. Then if you run him, you know, with that Dennis Rodman coach boost again, get that 90 perimeter defense, which is really going to help when you have that clamps. Or you can go more of the Curry route, get that 93 shot 3, 90 perimeter still, and a 99 driving dunk, and the guy's going to be an absolute god. So either way, still such a fun card. And then last but not least is going to be Pink Diamond Damian Lillard, especially when you badge this guy up. He honestly has an argument for being the best PG in the game, because that Damian Lillard jumper on quick is absolutely insane. The Damian Lillard dribble style is pretty nice. He's got some decent animations as well. That Kyrie Irving moving step back's kind of clutch. Actually pretty clutch, and some decent dunking animations right there. Obviously, the defensive tendencies aren't going to be there on a Lillard. I mean, are you surprised? Let's be honest. 80 driving dunk, 80 flashing dunk, and I mean, it's Damian Lillard, so he's crazy. Has Hall of Fame catch and shoot, clutch shooter, deadeye, green machine, hot zone hunter, and limitless spot up. So that clutch time mode, you can just keep grinding it with that Damian Lillard when you're trying to go for Michael Red. You'll be fine. Hyperdrive, amazing Hall of Fame badge to have. Has gold, quick first step, you know, dimer, downhill, quick chain, sniper, posterizer, pick dodger, and then all you got to do, add that clamps right there. And it's actually, the great thing about this Damian Lillard is that you actually only need to add defensive badges, so you can just go all out on it. Give him an ankle braces, give him a clamps, give him an interceptor, give him an intimidator, give him a menace if you want to. He's just a god, because we have 93s in the speed, pretty good defensive tendencies right there, defensive stats right there, a 93 shot 3 and shot mid, 95 driving dunk. Again, I think he's best suited with a Dennis Rodman coach boost to get that to an 87 for the perimeter, or actually for the perimeter and, you know, lateral quickness. But I will say he's also going to be really good with the Steph Curry, you know, perimeter-centric coach boost, because you still get that 87 perimeter. Now you have a 98 shot 3 with any sort of floor general on the court. He's got a 99 and has a 99 ball handle as well. So just the mix of being shifty, being fun, and just being able to do a little bit of everything on the court is crazy. If anybody really realistically can go ahead and get this Damian Lillard, you just might take a few tries. So go out there into clutch time rewards and go and get this guy, because he's an absolute god. I'm currently at 30 wins. Going to try to crank out the next 20 over the next few days. Get this Lillard and have my badges ready to go, because this guy, he's going to be good. So let me know what you get. Thanks about my top 10 lists. There's some guys that you think I absolutely missed and they need to be on here. And remember, these lists aren't, you know, 1 through 10, 11 through 10, whatever you want to call it, like 11 through 1. They're just the 10 PGs that I found. And if you'll notice it, they're actually in reverse order of when I found them on 2K22. So we started out, we started out back here, you know, I think wherever I found the last one, which was probably like Trae Young or something like that, on the back of this list, and then I moved, you know, up that list. That's just how it works out. They're not 1 through 10, so don't comment anything about that. Just let me know if you disagree with some of the people that are up in the top 10, and maybe some other guys, like maybe Tyrese Maxey could have been slipped in. Subscribe if you guys are new, like the video, and all that wonderful stuff. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.